I was gonna treat you right and lift you up to such great heights. I was gonna love you, hold you, kiss and hug you. I was gonna make your nights. I was gonna buy you things, diamond necklace, pearl earrings. I was gonna treat you better than those thieves do. You were gonna be my queen. You were gonna be my queen. You ran off like a scared little thief into the night. Little heartbreaker, love faker, didn't even say goodbye. I tried to cry, but the tears never came to my eyes. Good time roulette, half cocked and loaded. She pulled the trigger, but I dodged the bullet, yeah. Yeah, I dodged the bullet, yeah. Tell me how's your life right now, since you took all your things and walked out. I'm sure you got a new friend. Tell me how's it feel when you get that stomach sinking feeling doubt. You get that stomach sinking feeling doubt. Yeah, cause you know how to treat it you right, lift you up to such great heights. I'm a better lover, you trade me for someone other. Well, honestly, you're not too bright. Honestly, you're not too bright. Cause you ran off like a scared little thief into the night. Little heartbreaker, love faker, didn't even say goodbye. Yeah, I tried to cry, but the tears never came to my eyes. Good time roulette, half cocked and loaded. She pulled the trigger, but I dodged the bullet, yeah. Yeah, I dodged the bullet, yeah.
All right, everybody, give some love to Mr. Gabe Shillman. Thank you so much for being at the first ever Supreme Super Stream. We've got in the background Zach Humphreys, Hinnock Crypto, Austin Hilton, and we're celebrating 1 month. Gabe, we love you. I'll get back with you shortly, and we're going to go over your NFT collection. All right, baby?
You got it, brother.
Thank you so much. So, everyone, I hope you can feel the love. I hope you know what we've accomplished in 1 month. We're going to go over some different topics here. But it's been a beautiful month, okay? Before the burn, we hit $34 million market cap. We already have staked 50 million tokens, okay? 50 million, over $1 million worth in 3 weeks. We've applied to CoinMarketCap. We're on Dex Tools with a 99. We've applied to CoinGecko, and we've done some other things that we're going to announce here in a little bit. But either way, also, we're giving away 50,000 Preem tokens tonight. I'll get to that. And one last thing, we're having an after party with Discord. Make sure you sign up for our Discord. We're giving away 3 NFTs. Now, with no further ado, I'm going to go ahead and bring in the big dogs themselves, Zach Humphreys, Hinnock Crypto, and Austin Hilton.
What's up, man?
Welcome to the first Preem stream, fellas. Thank you so much to Super Stream. How are y'all doing tonight? Go ahead and start in the top right-hand corner with Zach.
Doing great, man, especially after that tune by Gabe. Super talented. I've heard him before on Spaces. I know he's always traveling too, man. That's awesome. He found a little space in Web3. So did all of we, and we found Preem, man. So happy to be here. Thank you for being here. Hinnock, put some love out there, baby.
Listen, guys, I am so excited to be on a stream with you guys again. It's a 2021 flashback. Guys, doesn't this feel so great? After all that we went through, after all the pain, all the toil, the harsh cold of the crypto winter, guys, I'm in Dallas, okay? I do sun, I do heat, and honestly, I'm genetically predisposed to the sun anyways. So I am excited about how hot, how scorching the crypto market is right now and in the time to come. Let's go Preem community, baby. Woo!
Thank you for being here. And my main man, the big dot at the top of the show. Go ahead, Mr. Austin Hilton. How are you doing, baby?
I'm good, but it sucks to have to follow Hinnock because, I mean, I look like I don't have a pulse after him, you know. So I'm good, man. I'm glad to be here. For those of you guys who are following my stuff, I was a victim of all the East Coast traveling nightmares, and So I didn't for a while think I was going to be here because of all the travel nightmares. So I'm glad to be back in Dallas. They've started ripping apart my office. That's why I don't have all my stuff anymore. I'm about to redo all that. So, but yeah, I'm glad to be back and back to business. And I am absolutely amazed, Jonathan, that you got almost 3,000 people here. I cannot believe that. That's absolutely amazing. So congrats, man. This is cool as hell.
Dude, we've worked so hard at the Preem team. All right, look, we are all 100% on board. We are all tweeting. We are all part. How can you start a project and stake 50 million tokens in 3 weeks if it's not a family? We are a family, baby. Talk about family, Hanak. How are you doing, baby?
Listen, I'm jacked, and I'll tell you why. I mean, the sentiments in the market is incredible. The soil that we find ourselves planting this seed in is beautiful, rich, luscious, good soil. 3,000 people? I don't know that I've ever been. I'm trying to think. Maybe I could count on my hands how many times I've seen over even 2,000 people on a live stream. So I'm jacked. I love everything I'm seeing with Shibpreme. When you have this many people, this engaged, this excited. By the way, y'all have stalked me, harassed me, abused me. You found me in the bathroom, in the closet, behind the house. I cannot get away from you people. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the mark of some of the strongest crypto projects. I remember when Shiba Inu first rolled out, Shib literally took over crypto Twitter, crypto YouTube, and it has such a strong foothold today because of the work that community put in, that really you guys put in back then. And so I see the exact same thing here, the effort, the energy, the fire, the excitement. And so for those reasons and many more, I mean, I look at that and I mean, it's the same thing why I got excited about Volt. Pretty much any project I've ever been excited about, the number one determining factor of success for me is the community. So when you ask how I'm doing, I'm excited about the general crypto market, but especially the projects like Shibpreme. And so, yeah, I'm really excited. I'm jacked. I'm always bullish. But this is a special season. This is a special project. You guys, we are an incredible team here. And so I'm really excited about what's being built and what's ahead because this is just the beginning.
Well, Hanak, I know that you had a speaking engagement tonight. We love you. Thank you. I'll go ahead and give you your final last word. Any words you want to throw out tonight, baby?
I had to be here. I literally set aside time. I'm in my car. This is not like my best. I'd love to be at the office. I'd love to be behind a great decorated background. And usually what I would do just to protect the brand is not do stuff like this. But because of how strong this community is, because of how bullish I am on this particular project, because of my love, my respect, my appreciation for incredible leaders in our space, like Zach, like Austin, like Jonathan, and because of the obsession, the unbelievable fire that I see in this specific, do you know how many projects just die? Do you know how many projects don't have this hype, don't have this energy, don't have this positivity? Almost all of them. And so for me, I had to be here tonight. I had to be, and I told Jonathan, listen, man, I couldn't be here for too long, but I had to show up. I had to show my love. I have to be a part of this community. And so I just want to make sure that I gave my personal shout out, my excitement. I am so happy with everything that I'm seeing. This is just the beginning. Remember the words that I am launching on this stream. This is only the beginning, and you heard it here last. Let's go.
Let's go. Hanak, you have a beautiful night. We love you, and thank you very much. We'll holler at you later, baby. So, everybody, that's the one and only Hanak. Y'all know him. I told him I'd give him the floor right out the gate. Now we are here with Zach and Austin, and y'all know how it is, okay? You know everything about Shiba Inu, everything about any project that's built on Shibarium, and you know all about Preem. And one thing Preem does is we deliver. We promised to our Black NFT holders that we're going to buy the lands and give them out. We delivered. And what do y'all think about purchasing the Preem Plaza in Shib the Metaverse?
Go ahead, Jack.
Go ahead, Austin. I got somebody at this door. Hold on one sec. Seriously, somebody's knocking on the office door. Hold on, I'll be right
We
back.
got a lot of stuff going on. I think my wife's downstairs yelling at my son, so I got a lot. There's just this is life, man. No, I think, Jonathan, I think it's, I ultimately, what you don't see a lot of in crypto is you don't see accountability. You don't see, hey, we say we're gonna do something, and then they actually execute. I got to sit up because I'm on the bottom. They're still like, oh yeah, that, and then they actually execute. I love the fact that you're seeing Preem say they're going to do something and they're doing it. And I think that's ultimately the message that I really want to applaud, is that everything Preem has set out that they said they were going to do, the dev team, the leadership, it's all come through. So that's my stance. And it shouldn't be, but it's rare, right? We should be living in a world of crypto where, all projects are acting like this. And I want Preem to be the blueprint for how you should do it, because it certainly is.
And that's what we're aiming to do. Everyone, if you can't see it, look at that beautiful block right there. That is the Preem Plaza right there. Can you see it right in the middle, right beside Roshi's vision? We're going to have billboards pointing you right there. And every one of our black NFT holders are shop owners. We're not just landowners. We're shop owners in the Preem Plaza. What do you got to say about that, Zach?
I love it, man. The metaverse is such a huge opportunity. Sorry about that too. My sister was trying to get in the office. I think she was trying to go get some food or something. But anyway, the metaverse is huge. And I've been mentioning this, Jonathan. I know we've talked about it too. It's like the metaverse is so early on. Shib is the biggest player in it by market cap, right? I mean, so this could be, we could look up 3 to 5 years from now. This could be the crypto metaverse. Like Shib has that opportunity. So to say that Preem has its own place in it, a big place with a growing community, it's massive. And I think, we're all trying to figure out what the metaverse is actually going to look like, right? In Web3, we know some of the things that have been said, but the market is going to dictate that. Like the people are going to dictate what they like, and the fact that Preem's going to be, again, right at the forefront of that, being able to adapt and see what happens. I mean, huge.
Absolutely amazing. And I want to come back to this point. We're a month old today. Today is our month-old celebration. If you have not looked at Preem yet, please go and check us out. We're available on Uniswap. The contract address is, you can find it everywhere. Just type in Preem and get you some Preem and get involved. Not a financial advisor. You get whatever you want, do whatever you want. But we have built this thing brick by brick, and it is absolutely something beautiful. I'm telling you, there's so much more we're going to talk about tonight. Next topic I want to roll into, we have a world-class restaurant signed as our partner. Shiba Wings is absolutely outstanding. And I'm going to go ahead and share something here while we got this up. Let me share something with y'all. I want you to understand the difference of something that's actually working and making money right now and something that's an idea. So look at this, y'all. That person you see right there in the middle is Jace. He is the founder of Shiba Wings. We're going to bring Shiba Wings to America. We're going to sell their NFTs coming up very, very shortly. We're going to do an NFT drop, and we're going to sell 2,500 pieces for $300, and you get 15% revenue share. You're an owner of a business. We're doing it together as a family. No more as one person in charge of all the money. We're going to share the love. We're going to take care of each other. How do y'all feel about launching that type of restaurant with that high-quality food? It's world-class food all throughout the world. What do you think?
I'll go first. I mean, again, by the way, we had a question. Manasada said, "Hey, what's Preem? Is it part of Shib?" So I think we ought to come back after I and Zach give you our opinion and kind of just clearly delineate the lines, right? I think for the people who are newly discovering what we've got here, what we're talking about, but ultimately, what I love about what Shiba Inu did very early on, right, was that they went out and started IRL, in real life partnerships. In fact, they were one of the first crypto projects to do that. And everybody was like, what the hell? Why the hell are you doing that? Why are you doing it? It's stupid. And Zach and I were there. We saw all that kind of unfold. And ultimately, what I love is that you still really haven't seen other projects follow suit. And I think what Shibpreme is doing in conjunction with the Wing restaurants is just, to me, an extension of that, right? It's another value add in the entire Shiba Inu ecosystem, and Shibpreme becoming a very large, ultimately, I think a very large part of that, with the metaverse, the lands, the partnership with the restaurants, et cetera. That's my 2 cents. So Zach, I'll throw it to you.
Yeah, I'm with Shib Writer too. I want to try some of those wings, Jonathan. I heard you've already tried them. I want to try those out for sure. But yeah, man, I mean, I agree with Austin here 100%. And I think, a lot of people thought, like, what's Shib doing? Like, why is Gucci accepting Shib? Why are all these like big players accepting Shib? Because they see the bigger picture. They see the potential here to build a decentralized economy. And that sounded crazy early on, but then you look up and they're a top 20 crypto, and we're only 5% at on the adoption curve. They're a $4.5 billion market cap right now. SHIB is in the bear market. There's a massive opportunity. So again, the fact that Preem has seen that as well. And I love the link between IRL and the real world, right? Because that's how we kind of meet people where they are. Because again, 95% of the people are outside looking in, right? We got to go find them. And a lot of them are not hanging out in the metaverse. They're not in the crypto space. They're not in Web3, not yet, right? But we can meet them where they are in real life. And who doesn't love eating wings, right? And if that's an opportunity to open the door into the SHIB ecosystem, into the Preem ecosystem, that's awesome.
Yeah. It really is. And look, like Austin said, let's clear the air. Preem is a project on its own. We are not part of Shiba Inu, okay? Right. What we is a very fast moving piece of, we're going to be tied into Shibarium, but what we do is we support the ecosystem. And by supporting, we buy lands. We're going to burn. We're going to pair with Bone. We're going to pair with Shib. There's lots of things that we're going to do, and we're going to push it together and grow together. See, Shiba Inu is so big, sometimes they can't move as fast as the small guys. And it takes good-hearted people like us to not do something and quit on Shiba Inu to get the supply burnt down, to get all the things that Shibarium is supposed to do. You have to be in it to win it. And Preem is a dream team, and we're in it to win it. And not to mention, we have so many other business partners that's coming into Preem. So a lot more to share with you tonight on that. But we are not Shiba Inu. We don't claim to be. We lift Shiba Inu up. Everyone can look back through any one of our YouTube channels. We are diehard Shiba Inu. We fly the flag as soon as we start this video, because without Shiba Inu, without Satoshi, without Ryoshi, we would not be here. Thank you so much, Founding Fathers, for all that you do. But we're going to show the people, the world, how to move quickly and how to implement things and make things happen. That's what we are, y'all.
Amen.
Great.
Amen on that, baby. So,
hey, Carmen's here. What's up, Carmen?
Oh, there's a lot of people. What's up, Carmen? Let me throw you up. Everybody, Shib Writer, we love you. Thank you so much for being an excellent leader. We love you. I know that I've just seen, here's Abel right here. So thank you, Abel, for being here. We're going to bring them up. Scott Page is in the background. Abel, Shib Writer's in the background. Donnie, the Crypto Pusher. So more to come, everybody. We got a lot to talk about tonight. So let's run through some things real quick. I want to share this with y'all so you can see it. Take me 1 second here. I got to get it from the private chat. So, let's see here. Very sorry for being slow here. Let me open already, but either way. So here we go, y'all. So share, present. And all right, let's start right here. Okay. And I'm going to come back to him. So in the first 2 weeks, we have artists set up. Gabe Shillman, who's in the background, we've got his NFT collection set up. Okay. What this does is it gives the artist the ability to sell NFTs. It buys into the Preem whenever we sell an NFT. It comes into the Preem stream. Okay. It creates, buys for the Preem. And we're able to lift artists up so they don't have to travel around the world. So somebody can send Gabe a portrait, and he can then, do the work and mail it out. This is the beginning of one side that we're working on as far as business goes. We're going to give artists, music, and regular art, any type of art, a way to get out there and gain some business. What do y'all think about this from the get-go?
So, Jonathan, say that again. So again, I was kind of in a blackout mode for the last 3 or 4 days, and plus on the East Coast. Explain to me again what this sounds really cool.
So we're revolutionizing NFTs. So most people think of NFTs as just a piece of digital art. This is not a piece of digital art. This is NFT with a function behind it. If you buy one of Gabe's NFTs, you send him a picture in the mail. He does the oil canvas and mails it back to you. So instead of having to travel all around the world, now he has a centralized place where people can get his artwork. Do you see the power of where we're going with NFTs? This is just the beginning. I wanted to highlight him. I'm going to bring him up, but he's our first ever artist, and I wanted to share this with y'all. What do you think?
I think it's cool as hell. I mean, we saw Shibicles coming from the Shib team, and to me, this is a parallel / extension of that. But I mean, I'm thinking of like, you know, when you go where I live, you have where they have the artist communities come in, and like for a weekend, you'll have like, you know, you can walk around and look at the art in the square or whatever it may be. And I mean, you've got a tremendous amount of art out there that people want access to. I mean, look at Etsy. I mean, that's really, obviously we all know what Etsy is, but to me, this is a very cool extension of that. So that's awesome. Zach, go ahead.
Yeah, I think one of the strongest use cases for NFTs are just this, right? It's a physical item, but having digital ownership that you own that item. Like I always go back to like the memorabilia, sports memorabilia. I actually had like, you know, there was a big story in our local hometown where I'm from. There was a big scandal of people writing fake letters of authenticity saying like, oh yeah, here's Babe Ruth's autograph, right?
Yep.
And it wasn't, right? But it was very easy to get away with that. It still is kind of today. NFT solved that big issue. And that's just one little micro piece of that, but why not have it on the blockchain? We know the blockchain's immutable. It's the best way to store data. It's the most secure. So I love it. I mean, it's amazing for any type of artist like Gabe, any type of creative.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I mean,
so let me tell y'all something. You may not know this, but I sold my first Bandit NFT for $10,000.
Hell yeah.
Why did somebody buy my NFT? Because I'm going to promote them. I'm going to teach them how to grow. We have tons of people watching. I'm using this. So I've already sold one to a real estate agent. Anybody that wants a Bandit NFT, go on OpenSea and buy it. This is another utility for NFTs. I'm letting you know, people. Open your mind. You're going to have to open your mind. This world is changing so fast. If you don't jump on and grab the Web3, you're going to absolutely miss it. But I've already sold a Bandit NFT, and you know, it's life, baby. You know, it's what we do. Go ahead, Zach.
Now is that a lifetime? Are you a lifetime? What's the word? Mentor?
Mentor. Yeah.
No, that's a you know, until it's done, 2 to 3 months. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like this gentleman, he wants to learn how to be on YouTube, how to promote his real estate, and how to bring other real estate people on to promote their properties. So I'm lifting him up. I've already got him set up, and he's very, very happy with me. His name is Robert Grabakalis. So thank you, Robert, for all that you're doing. We love you, baby.
Jonathan, awesome, you never cease to amaze me. You're always moving, man. You're always moving. I love it. It's awesome.
Well, you know what it is? It's hopping on the good foot, baby. When you're down 1 foot, you got to move really fast while you're in your 40s. I just turned 40, so we got to hop on the good foot, baby.
I got you. Sounds good.
I love it, brother. That's good stuff.
It is absolutely amazing. So let's continue to move along. Now, I'm sharing these topics with you so I can get your perspective. So there goes the Bandit NFT. And next one, let me pull this up because you got to see this. So I'm going to go ahead, stop sharing this one. And I'm going to show y'all a video. So check this out. I want to run into the next thing. So here we go. So I was able to help facilitate this deal. Now, you're probably thinking, what's going on here? Patriots Coin is another cryptocurrency that we partner with, but here's the thing. They've signed an exclusive deal with Shibpreme. Why would they do that? We're creating an NFT line, and we're integrating physical 0.999 gold into our NFTs. You buy certain collections, you get actual gold and silver in the mail. What do y'all think about that? It's not sold by the coins. We sell it in the pieces that you can actually break up. And I'm going to share some of that with you as you talk about your comments. Go ahead.
Compounding NFTs, real world utility, backed by something physical. We actually, Austin and I used to work with a company, and they did something very similar. And it was very, very similar. They did it where you actually got passive Bitcoin by owning that NFT. That's real use case. That's an NFT I don't want to sell. That's an NFT I want in my wallet because I'm passively making money through this company that I won't mention them here, but this company was mining Bitcoin, giving it back to their people, right? This is very similar. I love it. I absolutely love it.
Go right ahead, Austin. What you think?
I got nothing else. He nailed it. That's what it is. I mean, I got nothing else. I mean, that's cool as hell. So I'm learning.
But Austin, isn't this an NFT like you would want to hold? I mean, because you have that old school investor that mindset, like downstream, like you can look up here and say, okay, this is something I would hold for a decade.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, that's what it's about, right? You're trying to, I don't like the word incentivize, but you're trying to create a
reason.
Well, a reason, but you're creating. There's a word I'm trying to find. Again, didn't get a nap today. Foxy, I threw you a bone with that one. I know she's laughing out loud with that.
It's almost like I'm trying to search for that word too, like a 401k, right? You can't touch it until you're 60, but that's okay because it's making you that small percentage.
It creates the reason to hold. Because you can have that NFT, or when I own a bunch of NFTs, the vast majority of them I don't care about, but it creates affinity for that NFT. It creates
compound,
and there it is. It's compounding, but it also creates an emotional. That's what I'm trying to say. You're creating an emotional attachment via the compounding mechanism. That's a big deal.
Yeah, that is great. First and foremost, let me stop the stream right here. Everybody, #Preem. We have over 3,000 people. First time in my life. I cannot believe it. And these two gentlemen that's on the stream right now are my mentors, my leaders. They've taught me everything that I know and helping me out. God bless me with the gift of gab. But these gentlemen send out their love. They reached out their hand and helped me out. So much love, everybody. #Preem. So just so you know, the NFT collection for Patriots Coin will be dropping in the next 24 hours. You will be able to buy it. Now, I want to tell everyone a little bit about where we're going with this. Not only is your gold going to come to you in, up to 5 grams, you can stack it, but we have NFC chips. Now, what is this going to do? You think of it in the real world and you're like, hey, I can tell where my gold's at. I can add it to my wallet. That's cool. But the really cool part is in our mall, Preem Plaza, we're going to hide pieces of gold. So as people come into the metaverse that Marcy's building, they're going to search for near our shops for pieces of gold. They're going to find the NFTs. We're going to send them out physical gold. That's just one thing that we're doing. We're revolutionizing the world of NFTs. We're doing it with Scott Page. We're doing it with Preem. We're doing it with Patriots Coin. So that's what we got there, and we will continue to move along. Any other ideas or topics on that, fellas?
I've got an idea. I'm not going to say it publicly yet.
Okay.
Austin probably knows where I'm going, but Jonathan, I got to talk to you about another company because you gave me an idea. Patriot Coin, this is great. I've got another company that we might need to talk to see if we can maybe have these two work together as well with Preem. So,
well, we will talk about it. One thing I do got to say about Patriots Coin. Last time I forgot to mention, every sale adds to buying Shibpreme. Every sale goes to a 501c3 that helps veterans like myself, amputee veterans, any type of veterans, 501c3. And also the Patriots Coin is about to be released. Listen to me, y'all. It's a deflationary coin. So in other words, they're going to burn every time something sells. They're going to burn their coin down. So it's just a little nugget for you to stick in your head. I can't tell you what to do with that, but hear me on that. So with no further ado, everyone, I'm going to bring in the founder of Preem, the Mr. and the Mrs., the one and the only, Shib Ryder and Shibazam.
Hey, everyone.
Hello.
Wow, the company that we're in, amazing, you guys.
I'm so excited for the 3,000 people here. Hello, everybody. Thank you for being with us today. This is awesome.
I'm super excited. Look, there's so much that you guys, first of all, I have to say one thing. I got into Shib because of these two right here, and I made quite a lot of money on that. And so my reason and her reason is that we're doing this is because we want to give back to the community. Let's just say that it was, 7 figures, and I staked immediately and made a lot of bone, which leads to another little nugget that we're working on, but super excited to be here.
Well,
now, I did want to ask you, John, can you show them the collection that we have that's worth over $50 million? I send it to the group that it's just you, me, Baby Shib, and Alex.
I don't think I can right now, brother. I really can't. I have to add it to the stream. I'll end up messing up.
No worries. I just wanted to. So basically, what we got going on, amongst several other things. So there's this. I can't say his last name because then he will be recognized. So we'll just say his name is Art. He holds the largest memorabilia collection in the world. I mean, you're talking about. I'm looking at Batman right now. Adam West and the original Robin Hood, but not just that. We got Michael Jordan, Michael Jackson, the Beatles, Abbey Road, the 4 checks that they received for their payment from that right here. And Babe Ruth right there. Mike Tyson. Now, this is a it's not a nugget now anymore because it's almost a done deal. Mike Tyson wants to also release a collection with us. And so the tie-in with art and that and the collectibles and the compounding of NFTs, that is why it motivated us, to come up with something grand like this.
Yeah.
And most people, Shibazam, most people may not know what we're talking about here, but this collection is coming in. It's also going to help buy back more Preem. Look, y'all, what we're doing, we're going to put this on sale at Christie's, and where else are we going to put it on sale at?
Ordinals. We're gonna be innovators too. So everything we're trying to do is correct what was wrong or come up with something really cool. And so the fact that I've been privy to information and to be working behind the scenes in certain projects and things like that. And most people actually didn't know that I do have a background in IT and things like that, to include the military, and I'm also a physician assistant, gastroenterologist. And so, I felt like, what? I think it's time that we do something interesting, because the times were a little skewed back in January, February. You remember that? And so that kind of gave us the idea. We're like, let's do something interesting. So pretty happy about that.
Well, I appreciate y'all being here tonight. There's so much going on. Any topics that you definitely wanted to tell to the world right now while I got y'all up?
Oh, you're gonna get me in trouble.
No alpha. Just straight up. We're celebrating a month. Shibazam, can you believe what we've done in a month, man?
Hell no. I'm surprised. I was doing this at the beginning, thinking this help the community. I don't even want to advertise it much. I just want the community to be the DAO, to be the ones who receive monthly rewards that they get to pick. You guys just saw the metaverse. We just bought that. On top of the fact that next month you guys get to pick wellies or Shiba wings, whatever you guys want. And so this is going to go on and on top of the fact that we have now 8 collaborations. You guys only know what, like 3? And I've already had to tell 10 other ones. Sorry, but we're still kind of like way behind. We have all these other things to do. One thing I did want to say is that Scott Page, sent to the moon 10,000. That's backwards. 10,000 of these. I don't know if you can really tell.
You can see them.
And there's a QR code in the back. It's signed by him, so it's really hard to see. But anyways, there's 7,000 of these that went to the moon. And so in January, if I'm not mistaken, we're going to be invited to NASA and speak about the collection. So Shibpreme will be represented with Shiba Inu as well. And that collection is going to go live, I believe, within the next 2 weeks or so. And the cool thing about this too is that it's tied to a physical. Everything is tied to a physical. But because of John's, intellect as well, we want to tie in all the collaborations, all the people that we work with, tie in additional value. And so we're considering also, adding gold to this and to many of the other things that we're doing. On top of the fact that when we start Shibarium, I am going to do something quite differently. So our token is going to be paired with Preem, gold, and Patriot, the Patriot coin. Our token is already a little under 300 million. We're still, from the market, going to burn 5% of SHIB and 5% of Preem. I'm doing this for a reason. Well, you guys could pretty much understand the reason. Keep, the momentum going. I'm not building this to rely solely on just the investors. I'm relying on the utility, on the aspects that people want to purchase. Like this collection here, I have already one offer that's 130,000 for the Batman one. And long story short, we're gonna take this to Christie's. We're gonna rent a place over at the Beverly Hills hotel, and we're bringing quite a few celebrities. And whatever we sell, mind you, there's like 5,000 to 7,000 of these items. So we're gonna do like maybe, I don't know, 10 a week or 100 a week. I don't know, but everything that is purchased is going straight into Preem. So basically, if one of these items sells for $500,000, you'll see that nice big green candle because it is going all in there, plus the burns, obviously, and much more.
Well, thank you so much for being here, everybody. I want to go ahead. Now, everybody listen to me, okay? After this stream, there is a Discord party where we're giving away 3 yellow NFTs. So go to Discord. I'll place that up. Somebody please post our Discord in the chat here so everybody can find their way and get set up. Now, Zach and Austin, I'll be right back with you. I'm going to go ahead and bring in Scott Page and let him say his words. Come on in, Scott.
Yo. How is everybody?
We are rocking and rolling.
No, this has
we want
been
to feel
great.
your energy, baby.
You know what I love about this? First of all, when you talked about the ecosystem, right? Because that's people. I just got somebody pinged me just a while ago and said, "Why are you doing this with Preme and stuff? What's going on?" Because we're bringing Loot 8 into this, and I tried to explain to them that what I see about this that makes it really work is I've been in business building for quite a while. I've had 4 businesses. I took one public. I'm a business builder, and always the business is always built around the team, right? And the people that make it happen. And what I love about this, there were such like minds with what we're doing at Loot 8 and what you guys are thinking about, because what we're doing is we're thinking about NFTs, where I think NFTs really have value, where most people don't really think about it, is how they can be used for access control. They can be used for loyalty, points, drops. And what's wonderful about them is because you can also build business models on them, right? You can tell stories with them. I can create an asset and give it to the community, and they can build on top of it, right? Which allows us to then allow them to make money. So there's a whole beautiful thing about way NFTs can be used to really empower communities and serve the underserved too. So myself, along with my business partner, Marcus, I don't know if he's on here. It'd be great to get him on. He is really thinking about how Loot 8. So when we looked at Preme and what's going on here, there were a series of things. There were a series of things that made it really the perfect piece for what we were looking for with Loot 8. First of all, the mindset is the same. It's looking at, the physical aspects, the digital, the IRL events, all of those things that really allow us to build different types of use cases that really can empower communities, empower people. There can be fun, that you can build businesses. I could create an asset. I can push it out to the community. They can build on it. Then they take the lion's share of the revenue. We still can maintain royalties. So it's a real way to build the system. So I just want the community to understand. I see the main pieces that made sense for us. Loot 8 is really the kind of like, I would say, it's an experience ecosystem, right? And it ties in the world, physical goods, digital goods, along with experience.
Oh no.
Oh, did we just lose him?
I think we lost him a little bit, everybody. But look,
I'll finish off at where he's going with that. So basically, he's back.
I'm back. I'm sorry. So we're tying the physical, the digital, all of that together. So when I saw that the Preme community not only had the starting of a great community, but also the concept they're thinking about the rewards. How do we give people? How do we create and gamify this? How do we make it fun and exciting? And they also had the toy piece. So we see the pieces. When you look at Loot 8 in its experience system, which is really what we're going to be introducing here coming up in about, I think next month, we're looking at the dates, the problems we've solved with Loot 8 is how we can bring on anybody that understands Web 2. We've built this thing. 20 engineers have been building it for a year under the direction of Marcus, my business partner, who's a world-class CTO. Along with that team, have built this infrastructure. And with the Preme community, we have all the pieces that we can to really look at NFTs and create an experience side of it. So our system is easy onboarding of any brand or artist or anybody. Very, very simple. We have a very simple way to onboard any user. All you have to use is an email or one of your social feeds, and then you can you build a fully decentralized Web3 wallet ecosystem, which is our thing. And inside of that, we also built all the social media. So we're going to be moving.
And we're going to So Scott, I want to tell you, man, I love you, and we're gonna do a full stream. I want the world to know about what you're building. Because see, here's the thing, Scott. You're what Loot 8 is so beautiful that people have to learn it and be immersed with it and see that they can go in there and create the NFTs. But Scott, you are the Mac Daddy, and we love you. And
Yeah,
we'll bring you back.
sorry for rambling so much. All I'm going to say is all you guys are thinking in the right place, using NFTs as experiences, using them as rewards, as ways to build community and grow together. And that's why we're here from Loot 8 to work with you guys. And so I'm very excited about that. And I'm sorry.
We love you, baby. We love you, Scott. Hey.
And
So,
look, I personally have tested this already, and I'm telling you, I've never seen anything like this.
Yeah.
Imagine, a Twitter without the bots, where you could actually communicate with the people who purchase or got drops from these NFTs. So they tested it at NFT LA, and you're getting dropped NFTs left and right. You could actually mint your own right then and there. If you don't know how to even mint one, you don't have to. It does it for you. And so the cool thing is, say for instance, I met you right over there, and all of a sudden you got one of the same, rare, NFTs, and it has all these traits. I could literally talk to you. I wouldn't know who you were until you tell me, but at least the user or the NFT, it'll show everything, and it's geofence. So in any location in the world, this was used in Tulum, this was used in NFT LA, and we're going to use it in Toronto. So
and one thing before we go, we will be at ETH Toronto. We have a booth right there. That's all we're going to say about that, though, right? That's all. Okay. All right. So
just that.
Either way. All right, Tenfo. We may or may not. We're looking into it anyway. I love you. So Shibwriter, you got anything you want to say tonight before we hop back with the boys?
I just want to say that I'm loving my hoodie here from Shibpreme, the champion. I'm excited that I was actually picked to get one. So thank you, Shibpreme. We appreciate you.
I mean, Shibpreme is going to be an amazing asset for Shiba Inu. Just think, you guys explained it very well. NFTs, first of all, I hated NFTs because, my son could draw something up and I could mint that and it's an NFT. Well, there's no real use case that way. So when I wanted to compound NFTs, I wanted to create a system in which, every month your NFT it grows more and more. And if you bring in more utility and more collaborations, these people still continue to be the DAO and the vote. And so you guys keep compounding these rewards over and over. This was the only way I was even going to attempt NFTs. But I also wanted to incorporate, tokenomics or the token, and also compound that as well. There's something cool coming for that as well.
That's awesome, baby. So look, y'all, while we bring in the team, the speakers, Zach and Austin tonight, I want to go ahead and kick off the giveaway. Y'all know the rules 1 through 100. Put them in the chat. #Preem, #Zach, #Austin. Let's go. Throw it up in the YouTube chat. Let's go, baby. And Zach and Austin, back in the saddle, baby. How are y'all thinking? How are you feeling about all this information? I know it's a lot.
I'm on no sleep, so I'm just like a fire hose. That's cool. That is cool, Sam. That's awesome. I've been a little out of the loop being on the East Coast in travel and some family vacation stuff, and then in flight hell and all that. But I just keep talking about it because it's been the bane of my existence for the last 48 hours. Oh my God. My wife sent me a deal on a guy, Alec Baldwin must have been caught in the same thing. He was losing his mind, sitting on a plane. But that's another story. But long and short of it is, so this is Austin on no sleep, by the way. So Zach, you need to just tell me to shut the hell up.
Same here.
Yeah, this is me on. Well, Sam, I think this is you all the time, man. You don't sleep at all, right? You're constantly in motion. Me, I got to have my 3-hour nap. And I'm kidding.
Right.
Everybody gives me shit about that. Here's what I think, man. Okay. So actually there you go. Just thought of it. You are constantly moving. You guys are constantly innovating, constantly moving. And I know there's this whole slew of stuff you're not telling us because of from an alpha standpoint. But what I really want to focus on is what you've done, what you've executed on, what you said you're going to do. You did. I said it earlier, and that's rare. And that's rare in crypto right now. Right. And the fact that you're doxxed, you're here, you're public, it's you, this is me. And that's how everything in crypto should be. right? It's just
Exactly.
every project should be that way. And it's sad that we have to, frankly, it's sad that I have to applaud you that you're here, right? It'd just be like, you're here. Cool. Right. You know what I'm talking about. Y'all have been around. You've seen it. So thank you for that. I want to say thank you for that. Secondly, beyond that, it's what you guys are doing and I'm even more excited about what's coming as a Prime holder, as a token holder, as a Prime NFT holder, the vote and the DAO, all that. I'm more excited than any, just from just these little glimpses and glimmers and things you guys are doing. And ultimately though, man, what it comes down to about you guys is that anybody knows you're constantly moving, you're constantly out there working, you're constantly doing those things. And I know that from the few times that we've talked and things of that nature. So that's what I got. Now I'm going to shut the hell up. Zach.
Zach.
There we go.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, man.
You killed it, Austin. I mean, I agree with everything you said. And I mean, just speaking on the community too, I saw Crypto Chrissy in there. I've been in a bunch of the spaces over there, just the community that's been built up here in a really short amount of time. It's special. Jonathan, I know, you're turning it over to Austin and I, but what you're doing is unbelievable, man. I mean, you're leading the way, and that's what it takes early on. And then of course the leadership. I mean, Shibazam, we've had conversations, not even about Prime, just about crypto. And I've always been, one that just, I want your opinion. I want your thoughts, because I'm always learning.
Didn't I tell you that there wouldn't be no interest rate hike?
You did. You called it. I do. Yeah, exactly.
I know a lot. Trust me.
Yeah.
I got good connections.
Exactly, man. And we're seeing it come together. And, the whole compounding NFTs idea too, like it made sense like on the surface, but now I'm really starting to see it, right? Like the people you've brought into the fold, and it's all falling into place. Super impressed by Scott too, and just his knowledge and his kind of ideas about NFT. So I'm pumped, man. I'm pumped.
Well, I want to go ahead and tell the winners. So the winners, Chris Thorpe, Ashley, let's see here, Boca G, Bounce City, and
Okay.
Let me see here. Sorry, I can't even read my own handwriting here. I got to find the last one. I'm sorry. Moving too fast. It's something Melinda or Melina Ropin or something like that, but I'll get that straight. So either way, that's the winners.
Congratulations,
guys.
Y'all just won 10,000 Prime tokens, and what we're shooting for is dollars. So we're not giving financial advice, but look, we burnt 70% of the supply, didn't we, Shibazam? All right, we did that in the first month. We just got listed on Dex Tools with a score of 99. We've applied to crypto CoinMarketCap and to CoinGecko. They will be up shortly.
Actually, you mentioned something right now that I can't actually speak on. Crypto.com, okay? There's going to be a huge drop. I can mention the name.
Almost.
Can I mention it?
No.
Okay, let's just say it's a huge collection. It's a huge collection. I'm not saying the name. It's a huge collection. We are the ones that are going to be launching that. Check this out. Basically on crypto.com, that being launched over here. And we're going to be front and centered, featured, also advertised everywhere, because this is kind of like a crypto.com like inside project. They want to do a film, a Matrix type game. It's going to be there's going to be a game with rewards as well, but also there's going to be fidgetals, and the fidgetals, we're a part of that. And so we are working with this huge company in Dubai, and let's just say that is coming real soon.
And that's it. So the next thing we're coming out in real life is something that goes over Abel's mouth that guards his cheekbone so he can't speak about it,
You see?
But
you see what I have
family,
to deal with?
we are growing so much, and I'm going to get off here before we get kicked in the butt. But I just want to tell y'all that people are building with Shibpreme. We do what we say we're going to do, and we will never stop. Abel and Shibrider, thank you for being here. We love you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
See you guys.
So we are back. We're back, team. And look, is a lot. And I knew it was a super stream, a lot going on tonight. It's just absolutely amazing. And the Patriots coin was just dropped. Let me get the OpenSea collection for that. And we'll move on. I'll get that put up. But y'all go ahead and talk a little bit if you don't mind.
Goes
Jonathan, he's gone.
He's behind the scenes. Wow. Hey, what's going on, Zach?
I mean, I guess we'll just have a conversation about Preem,
Yeah,
then, right?
yeah, why not? There you go. Let's just talk.
I was already bullish because we knew the people, at the helm, if you will, but I'm even more bullish after tonight and just kind of seeing some of the things. I'm telling you, the real big thing for me was the compounding NFTs. I'm starting to see that really kind of like play out now. I'm listening to Scott Page, which he's super, super knowledgeable on NFTs. I mean, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine the connections. And I know Abel's got a ton more that he's got tucked away and he's not bringing to the forefront just yet. So this whole compounding NFT idea is big.
I think, I mean, I guess I'm going to keep going back to the well on what I really brought up, right? And the fact that Abel's out there and the man never stops, and even before, they did Shibpreme, I know he never stopped in just his life and everything else. And so to have somebody like that at the helm that is doing what they're doing and doing what he's doing and that they are doing, right, and leading and innovating. And I guess that's really what it comes down to for me, innovating. I think you're going to see a lot of education that's going to have to come out of this. Just like some things we learned about tonight. I think there's innovation, but that's going to be really cool to watch. And like what I said, you and I bought Preem pre-sell. A lot of it, I've held on to it. I've, and I know you've held on to it, and we've sold a little bit along the way. Just like, we advise people, and I know it's not investing advice,
not financial advice,
not financial advice. Thank you. But at the end of the day, and we've bought back in, right. And things of that nature. But my point is that I think that that's what it really comes down to. And is that you have to really understand where are they taking the project, and this to me is like you said, I was excited, but now I'm even more so. And at its current levels, I just looked up the DEX tools. I know you and I don't have the power to look it up, but it's trading at a good level right now, at 0.017 and change. It's trading at a nice level. So I think I may have to go pick some up. So
yeah, no doubt. I mean, we're still sub 1,000 holders. I think we're sitting at around 800 holders, just maybe a little bit below them. Maybe we pop up over 800 tonight. Obviously, take a look at it. I mean, if you're somebody out there listening and you're not into the project yet, I mean, these are the type of events that you want to hear. These are the type of things you want to listen to. I mean, let this kind of guide you. I mean, the NFT side really has connected with me tonight. I'll tell you that. So I'm pumped. I know Jonathan's back.
Well, I know Jonathan's back, but John, we'll finish this thought. I think people have been trying to figure out how to make NFTs something real instead of some little digital art thing that I happen to have in my MetaMask wallet. Right. And I think we still have a long way to go. But what you're seeing with what Preem is doing and what Shiba Inu is doing with Shibicles and all Shibical, I say Shibicles, but I know there's a different way to pronounce it. But it's one of those things where I think you're going to see that evolution. And I think that Abel and all their vision of where they're taking this, to me, is very much in line with where NFT should go.
For sure.
You have to create an emotional connection between yourself and an NFT, i.e. incentivize that behavior, right? You and I talk about behavior all the time. And I know, Jonathan, you do on your channel as well. Don't be emotional. But you have to figure out a way to reward behavior in a positive way. And I think that this really is a very interesting way to do it. And you and I've seen it work before in different projects, the compounding aspect. So that's all I got.
And why do people buy things? They buy things because it either brings value to them, or it's something that's rare, or it's different, or, and everybody buys and hoards and packs and stacks gold and silver. And, when you start thinking about NFTs, what could be the ultimate thing to make an NFT valuable and make you want to hold that NFT? We've already talked about this. Everybody look right now. It is open. It is live. If you buy your gold and silver by the gram right there, it immediately puts money back into Preem, and it immediately helps veterans, and it immediately not devalues, but burns off the PTC coin. But everybody, we are definitely working every day to build this family something amazing. When I say FU level, that's really what we're going for. We are not here to just lollygag around and be something, like a little a project that goes away. We are here to build substantial value for our family. So that is definitely what I have. Now, I'm about to bring somebody up because I like lifting people up, just like Austin and Zach did. Listen, the next person I'm bringing up, Donnie, there's no cussing tonight. No cussing. All right, you hear me? I love you. Come on in and tell the world about the crypto pusher.
One leg. I love you.
So I love you, buddy. And I got lifted up by these two fellas right here. So tell us about your story.
Hey, look, man, no cussing. I'm gonna keep my language to a minimum. I'm starstruck right now. You got me up here with the goats, with the greats, with the Godfathers. I love y'all. What's up, Austin? What's up, Zach?
What's up, man?
I've been following. I was like, Austin, I've been following you. I was probably one of your first 9,000 followers, man. And
wow. You were old school with me, man. Back in the day when I didn't know what the hell I was talking about. Awesome.
I've been here since day 2. You feel me?
There you go.
But hey, you know, with the ups and the downs, like, you know, I got into Shibpreme. I got into Shibpreme because I seen you three talking about it. And it was, once I seen y'all talk about it the first time, it was no questions asked. I jumped right into pre-sale. And man, my life has already have been changing. It's been a month. Like, I started a YouTube channel. I'm speechless.
Johnny, you lift us up. All right, I'm gonna tell you. I know that you have your own way, your own language that you speak in. Okay, you have your own style, but you know what? All of us is different. All of us is different. All of us had to start somewhere. All of us has talked to screens before when we know we're talking to ourselves. Tonight's a night to be celebrated. We're talking to 3,033 people or something right now. Donnie, we love you. Before you go, tell people how to watch your channel and tell people a little bit about your journey here with Preem in the first month, quickly.
All right. Yeah, man. You can follow me on YouTube at the Crypto Pusher. My journey with Preem has been great, man. It's been outstanding. They've changed my life. I'm meeting a lot of good people. You know, they've done something to me that no one's done for me before in life. And it's early still, and it's just a great place to be. You know, my channel is about me being myself, being funny, but bringing you accurate information. And, you know, and that's what it is. I'm speechless. I just want to.
You know what makes me happy, Donnie? I can hear the voice, your voice, the way I felt the first time Zach and Austin brought me up, and I feel it through your voice. So we love you, Donnie. You have a beautiful night. Keep grinding, baby, and we're getting to FU level together. Thank you, buddy.
Keep working, man.
Let's go, man.
Thank you so much, fellas. Cool. So, you know, we've been streaming here for 57 minutes. We've given away 50,000 Preem tokens. In the after party, everyone, we have a discard after party where we're giving away 3 yellow NFTs. You want to get your hands on these things, I'm telling you, because we're going to give away some of the gold type NFTs. A lot of things is going to be happening with those and the level up. So look into those. The blacks are sold out. Now, Austin and Zach, how did y'all get a black NFT?
You hooked us up, man.
That's right, baby. I bought 4. I bought 4 for, you know, just because I knew what was coming. Yeah. And I knew.
We didn't know. I mean, we didn't know. And you were like, I'm telling you, we're going to hook you up with one of these. You need to learn about it. And then that's when we, you know, obviously had the long conversation, started learning about it. Then I learned that Abel was behind it. I'm like, wait a minute. I know Shibpreme. I've had some conversations with him in the past. I know the connections he has. I know the people he knows in Hollywood. And then I was all ears. So I appreciate you, man. Thanks for
in the world that Zach and I live in, right? And Jonathan, I've told you this before. We are constantly having people come at us, both positive and negative. And I think what I loved about what you did, Jonathan, is that you grabbed us kind of almost literally, you know, figuratively by the shoulders, and you said, "Hey, this is something that is different." And I know that there's Robert. Cool. That's cool. That's your guy. Awesome. But once we understood, and I want to thank you for that. Thank you for helping myself and Zach understand. Because again, you don't always know the nuances, and that's really what it comes down to, the nuances. And yes, I appreciate you, and thank you for the black NFT. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Love is about putting your arms out and helping people. There is no competition in crypto. If you think that there's competition, you are severely misunderstanding what crypto is all about.
Amen.
And
No doubt.
there's so much opportunity. So I'm extending a big hug to y'all. I love you for everything you've done for me, and I hope y'all have done very well. I'm extending a big hug down below to a gentleman that spent $10,000 to buy a Bandit NFT. Robert Grabakalis, realtor. You are going to be the best realtor in the entire United States when I'm done with you, baby. You know why? Because I bring the power of positivity. The ultimate warrior runs in my spirit, but you just can't stop the one like Bandit. So, Robert, thank you for being here tonight. I absolutely love you. So, with all that being said, we've had a hell of a stream, and we got a lot going on, but we are game changers. When people look back in history, when I'm dead, when you're dead, they're gonna say the one like Bennett, Zach Humphreys, and Austin Hilton, they really got it. You know what I mean? They understood the future. They dug themselves in, and they really helped a lot of people. We don't tell people what to buy. We try to get you involved early, and we know that is the key to success. And how do y'all feel about that?
I mean, yeah, I'll just add something real quick. I couldn't agree more with you there, Jonathan. And it's like I always say this too when I'm on these live streams. If you're here tonight, if you're listening, if you've been in crypto for the last 2, 3, 4 years, you're ahead. You're ahead. Even if you aren't like already, in the bank account in the crypto portfolio, the fact that you're here, I mean, imagine all the people who said, "Oh yeah, that internet thing, whatever."
I was there. I saw all that. I lived that.
Whatever,
I saw
right?
that. Oh yeah, all that.
But
yeah.
if you were early to that, I mean, this is your opportunity, right? And this is why I got into crypto, Jonathan. I mean, straight up. I mean, I was working a job I didn't like 3-4 years ago, and I was like, I want to become an entrepreneur. I started 3-4 things. I won't ramble on too long, and found YouTube because I was looking for the next thing. How can I get ahead of something? How can I be early to something? That's where the money is made, right?
Yeah.
That's where you make it as an entrepreneur. You got to do something different. You got to be ahead of the game. They'll call you crazy until it works, right?
Yeah.
And that's crypto. So if you're one of the crazy people, if you're here tonight and you just like all of us, we need to spread the message because again, we're only 5% of us right now, right? It's going to get a lot bigger, by the way, with the new ETF and all of that. So that's a positive thing for everything in crypto. But I know I'm rambling a little bit, but yeah, man. I mean, that's what I got. I forgot.
You're not rambling. Look, because it takes time sometimes to explain the love that we're doing, okay? It takes time to explain the family that we're trying to build and how much effort goes into this. I want y'all to know to put on a stream has literally, like this, has taken me literally weeks of planning and all day today. So it's not easy at all. So look, Shiba Inu community, we are here as Preem to do our part to do what we can, and we're going to continue to do so month by month. And just continue on our growth. So everyone that's a winner tonight, please email me. I'll send you out your 10,000 tokens. There should be 5 winners. Also, make sure you hit up the Discord after this. Alex will be giving away, or Alex will pick some winners for 3 NFTs. So what do y'all have for final thoughts? And I know it's been a night, and what's going through your mind right now, if you don't mind?
I'll lean in first. I want to piggyback on something that Zach said. So here's what I want to impart a little bit of gray hair wisdom in the fact that you are early. And I did a video earlier before we came on. And I talked about the fact that we have rough waters ahead. We will. But there's a silver lining, crypto, it's hard right now. And there's a lot of, negative stuff out there. By the way, that's not going to go away. You're going to see that ratchet up and it's going to get more and more and more. There's a lot of bad out in the overall marketplace and all that. With that said, if you want to be successful in crypto, you're at the right place, the right time. Have a plan, right? Just get yourself the baseline Bitcoin, Ethereum, great projects like Shibpreme, invest and hold, have that hold mentality. And don't let your emotions get away with you, and don't let all the bullshit that people out there, the talking heads and all the mainstream media out there are throwing at it. Because ultimately, and I said this earlier, and I say this all the time, is that look at where that message is coming from and who is saying it and why are they saying it. And you usually can find a reason for it, right? But stay true to you. Stay true to why you walked in the door. Stay true to why you bought Shiba Inu or Dogecoin or Bitcoin or Shibpreme or whatever it may be. But have a plan and ultimately execute on that plan. And don't let somebody else push you out of this. That's what I don't want to happen for anybody. That's all I got.
And Zach, any final words from you, brother?
I mean, no. I mean, Austin crushed it there. I mean, I guess one final thing. I mean, we're all here. We're willing to take the chance, take the risk. I mean, it will pay off. You know, in crypto, all you need is one. And I think Preem could be one for many. And I think if you're here and you're serious about crypto, you'll have more than one, you know, and that's all it takes to kind of get yourself going, get yourself off the ground. And then all of a sudden, you know, you've got something cooking. So this was fun, man. This was awesome. I appreciate you, Bandit. Thanks for having me, man.
Jonathan,
thank you.
Jonathan, I'm sorry. Do you see Abel's in the private chat? If he's still on backstage, he said he wants to share a last word. I don't know if he's still on backstage.
Oh, yeah. And there's still some more words, y'all. Everybody stay close for Gabe Shillman. He's going to play some music. But Zach and Austin, thank you so much. I love you, and you have a beautiful night. And thank you for being a part of the first ever Shibpreme Super Stream. We love you, man.
Brother.
Have a good night.
Thanks, brother.
Yeah, man.
Thanks, man.
So what's up, Shiba Zam? Now look, you have the floor now. You have the floor for a few minutes, and I'm gonna bring up Gabe to play some music and try to get him some tips and let him talk about his beautiful art collection.
No problem. So, you know, one of the things that I guess we haven't really mentioned too is the security aspect that we're doing in terms with the NFC chips and the toys that, you know, we're getting done with Shibicals. The reason why that is important is, well, several reasons. Imagine you have your Gucci, your Louis Vuitton, you know, about 60 to 70% of those products get faked, you know? And so the reason why, you know, we love what Shibic is doing, and the reason why we are always looking for partners within the Shiba, you know, ecosystem is to protect, you know, the investor. And not just the investor, but even companies. So for example, you know, say we end up with, you know, well, actually, I have an example. I got Adidas up here that just trying to do something really cool with us as well, integrating, you know, NFC chips and trying to sell it in a different manner. And so where I'm going with this is the following. And the NFC chip can be utilized for so many things. A call of action, meaning, you know, you scan that, it'll take you to the metaverse, you know, I could take it to your website, but it also acts as a secondary security layer. For example, you know, NFTs can be stolen, you know, and sometimes we can make a mistake and all that. Well, the NFC chip will allow, you know, for example, say, you know, John stole my NFT, right? On the NFC, the name is the contract is attached to, you know, the owner, right? And that owner could put his name if he wants there or not, or just leave the contract. But say someone did steal it, the NFC chip will tell you immediately that there's a transfer or they was sent to a different owner. We could actually revoke, you know, that NFT contract and give you back your asset and be secure and know that you have the authentic thing. So I just wanted to say, you know, that as amongst, you know, other things that I could possibly talk about, but
well, you know, it really is, and that's part of the compounding and revolution NFTs and security aspect. And we are doing great things, and there's so much we can go over on these streams. But you know, I honestly feel that we have a lot to celebrate for our first month. And you know, Shiba Zam, thank you. We were brought together by the power of positivity. That's what happened. Everybody's here right now because of love, and that's where we are right now. So
and our military service.
Yep, our military service, baby. Hopping on the good foot. I was a gunner's mate, and you were an officer in what branch were you in?
In the Army.
In the Army. There we go. So everybody, we love you. I'm going to go ahead and bring up Gabe, let him play some tunes here. Everybody's jumping to the Discord giveaway. They want them NFTs. So we love you and have a good night, okay, Shiba Zam?
Good night, guys. Thank you for having me.
All right, Gabe, go ahead, baby. Any one last tune?
Yeah.
I was falling apart at the seams, losing sight of a well-lived life. Yeah, wealth seemed a far-off dream. Then I found Preem. Spaces with cryptocracy, and I've been here barely a week. But she treats me like family. The past don't mean a damn thing. The future is all that she sees. The future is Preem. The future is Preem. It's a good time to be me in the Preem community. It's a big dream family, all sing with me kind of thing. Yeah, the future is Preme. The future is Preme. The future is Preme. The future is Preme.
All right, Gabe. So let's talk a little bit real quick while we can. If y'all want to tip Gabe, please hit him up at that down below. But what's the journey been like? I want to give a few minutes here. You know, I know we're just launching this NFT line, but how does this help you in your journey to be an artist and to get your art out to the world?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, just opening up to this community, it's so refreshing to have creative freedom, you know, and just to be able to explore possibilities. You know, NFTs, you know, as we're realizing with Shibpreme, is, you know, the possibilities are endless, especially when you start attaching real world items, you know, to these NFTs, or real world services to these NFTs. You know, like it's endless what we can do with it. And me offering my portraits, you know, my portrait services, where I can do a custom painting for you, you know, and you, as you know, all you have to do is hold this NFT. It's a, you know, it's very liberating, you know, to have this platform and this method. It's amazing. Just, it's life-changing.
And we're going to continue to, I'm going to make sure we push this till the cows come home, Gabe. But, you know, I just want to thank you for choosing Preme to be your home, okay? Your family. We love you. You are our family. You are our number one. And I will always be here for you because you chose us. It takes love to give your type of, your services and believe in someone. And we will never forget that you chose us. So, you know, you've been a great part of the stream tonight. You opened us, you closed us. Do you have any final words you want to tell the public tonight?
Man, it's just, this is a good ride. It's worth it. And, you know, if you're on the fence as to whether or not to jump in, if I were you, I'd jump in. But that's not, you know, financial advice. I'm just, you know, this is so much more than money. It's so much more than, you know, finances. It's a community that is like family. It is a, you know, it's, you can finally take a breath, and I'm so grateful for it. So you're doing a great job, Bandit, and what a pleasure to know you, man.
Man, thank you so much, Gabe. And you have a beautiful night, a beautiful weekend. We're coming up on July the 4th. I know you're going to be playing with the fireworks blasting over your head, but have a beautiful night, and we'll holler at you later. Sorry. So here we go, everybody. This is it. This is my final piece. What a stream we had. We had the community here. We had Austin, Zach, Hinnock, Shibwriter, Shibazam, Scott Page. We dropped the NFT line tonight, which people don't even have a damn clue how big that is. I can't even put it into words. You have no idea where we're going. Only thing I can tell you is take a look at our token. We haven't even hit anything. We haven't hit CoinMarketCap or any of these things yet, but they're coming. And when they do, y'all be chasing it. You know, you'll be chasing it. And I just know where we're going. And I know we will not stop until we hit FU level. That's all I have tonight. Thank you for being here. Y'all have a beautiful night. And I'll holler at you later. The One Leg Bandit is out.